Welcome to the Gates Technology YouTube channel. Today I'll be discussing a few common misconceptions that small business owners have said and that I've heard. The first one is we're not big enough to be a target. Yeah, just because you're not the size of Google or Microsoft doesn't mean that you're not a target. In fact, smaller businesses are more lucrative targets than bigger ones like Google or Microsoft. And the reason for that is usually they don't have the best security. So everyone in the company has access to every bit of data that the company has, which is a bad thing. Only give access to the things they need to get their job done. And usually they only have the standard router that the internet provider gives them, which it's fine. However, you should definitely upgrade. And a very, very inexpensive thing you can do is use an old desktop or an old workstation that is lying around, or hell, spend $65 on getting one and add a network card to it or a NIC. And you can find those on eBay for about $20 to $30. And what that is essentially it just gives you more Ethernet ports, so you can plug more internet cables into them, which you will need for that. Another common misconception that I've heard is our data isn't valuable. That's wrong. Any bit of data is valuable, even if you're small. Another thing I've heard is, oh, it's okay, we have general liability. Most people should know this, especially if they're a little bit larger. General liability does not cover anything to do with hacking or data breaches. You're going to have to get a separate plan for that. And to follow that up, if that does happen and you do have a data breach or you are hacked, you're liable for all of the data that you have for your customers or for you or for partners or vendors, even if you outsource it. Another misconception that I've heard is, oh, we don't have the money for it, or it's not in the budget. Like I said not that long ago, you can get a really, really inexpensive but very robust and secure router just by using an old desktop. And I will be having a video on how to do that coming out shortly. It's really cool. But you can usually do it for little to no money at all. All you have to do is train employees to spot the differences between vishing and phishing. Vishing is the same thing as phishing, but over the phone. So they're just gathering information that would seem innocent, but when it's combined with other information, gives a big picture to the hacker. One thing you can do to help prevent going out of business after a data breach or a hack is having a disaster recovery plan in place. Spend time on it. Be thorough. Many small businesses don't have a disaster recovery plan in place, which is very bad. Most small businesses go out of business during the year after they've been hacked or have had a data breach. What a disaster recovery plan is it outlines exactly what happens following and as soon as you find out that you've had a hack or a data breach. And like I just said, be thorough. You need this to be thorough. You need to know exactly what to do. Thank you for watching this video, and please keep an eye out for that PF Sense or the homemade router video that we have coming. I'm very excited to share it.